Hello everyone watching on YouTube and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. Loading back up the game, the 6th of November. Ooh baby, we're getting there. 2 weeks, I didn't even mean to press this button. I forgot when you hit the touchpad, it brings up that. It's because I'm used to using the touchpad with the Sly Cooper games because start is mapped to the touchpad on the PS3, PS5, like PS3 cloud gaming thing. It's weird. It's weird. I believe, if I am not mistaken, my plan was to try to hang out with OY, even though it's doomed to failure. Because when we go talk to OY, I'm pretty sure the game is gonna be like, you don't have enough guts for this, you idiot. But there's only one way to find out. Sup, Y, how you doing? In case this does work, do I have a hanged man? I do have a hanged man. Dude, let's get right into it today. It's getting crazy out there with all these incidents happening. Well, it'll make my job easier if the cops have their attention elsewhere, you know? So what do you want today? Let's hang out. In that case, I got a big favor to ask you. I want to settle things with Suda. Will you come with me as a witness? I'll do my best to protect you, but I can't guarantee your safety. You can say no. Should I go with a Y to meet with Suda as his witness? I don't have enough guts for that. Yeah, I gotta be lion-hearted to go hang out with a Y at a potential situation that could lead to me getting shot, which is honestly quite fair. So, that means I have two options, really. We get our guts up, or before we do the Mementos run that I want to do today, we need to, well, we don't need to because I went through Sai's Palace without doing it, but I would like to play darts with Akechi and rank up his baton pass. I meant to do that before we did Sai's Palace, but I didn't realize Sai's Palace would make you do both halves of it back to back. I thought we'd do the first half and then do darts with Akechi and then go to the second half of Sai's Palace, but that's not how the game is structured. So, man, what's the best way for me to get guts right now, though? Do I have, like, did I end up getting a DVD or anything that would give me guts up? Because we could go have Chihaya boost our guts. Hello? What are you gonna do? Yeah, check Shady Commodities. We have money for it now. You've opened the door to possibilities normal people can only dream of. You could just buy a homunculus. Yeah, I'll take one. The Salvation Crown is almost 100k. Did not realize it was that expensive. So, obviously what we want is the Salvation Crown to give to Ryuji so that he has salvation, because that's very funny. And it makes him the god of life and whatnot. Oh, wait, I was supposed to look and see if I rented a DVD that would give guts, right? Didn't I? I feel like I did.
Oh.
Yes, praise for its gutsy tension. I definitely want to get more guts, or to do darts with Akechi before we go to... Oh, did I say 100k? I meant 1 million. Yeah, reading is hard. But, Sorry, my brain stopped for a second there. I do also want to get OY's request before we do this Mementos run. So, I think most important right now is have Chihaya give us guts with her ability. Give me a fortune reading.
What shall we do?
Luck reading, please. I will read my fortune for 5k yen. Thank you.
Now.
Give me guts. It's the only thing I don't have at rank 5 yet. Yami, Aura Master, Emerald, welcome to stream. Will stealing Sai's heart make her your waifu? I wish, dude.
What do you think?
I friggin' wish. If only. Janine, welcome to stream. Alright, let's go watch this DVD and hope for the best. And then we'll probably look at hanging out with Akechi, and by hanging out with, I mean playing darts with, during the day rather than during a nighttime confidant. Although, now that I think about it, we probably have less confidants to finish at nighttime, don't we? Makoto is the day, Haru is during the day, and she's only rank 1. We desperately got to get some Haru ranks. Haru will be getting our utmost attention going forward. Ryuji we got to get up during the day. I don't remember if Akechi only needs 1 more rank. You just have to get him to 8. And I don't remember if his rank 8 is during the day or the night. I think it's at night. Futaba's daytime. You're night. You're anytime. You're night. Oh, we still have to get Takemi up 1 more rank. That's funny. She's during the day. Oya's at night. Shinya's at the day. Actually, yeah. On second thought, we have mostly daytime confidants right now. So definitely we want to do darts with Akechi at night, if we can help it. I think that's the way to go about it. Let's watch this dang old DVD. 31.
Well, where's the manuscript? Can't do this. Haven't time for it. Just keep writing. The president can still grant you amnesty.
What? The president can give you amnesty? What the heck are they talking about? The editor demanded a manuscript, but the writer only hung his head in defeat.
For real?
This is no time for writer's block. How is he gonna make the deadline? Who cares?
Oh.
So we finished watching 31, huh? We were pressed for time ourselves, but we made it. Maybe you've learned a thing or two about guts. Let's go. Finally, I knew we were right there. Pure perfection. Silver trophy obtained. Maxed out in all stats. Honestly, I'm surprised it took us this long. I thought we would have hit this during the 5th deadline.
Okay.
Let's go return the DVD soon. I will never return this DVD. That's the true DVD experience. Hey, shouldn't you tell the others about the targeted mementos? Yeah, I'm working on it. We got to get 1 more first. No training? You know, we might max out Takemi right here? Potentially?
Now's our chance.
Ba-da-bum. Haru is not available. Oh, is it doing the thing where none of my teammates are available unless I try to send the calling card? I'm pretty sure. Let me check actually if this is how this works. I think this is how this works. So I'm gonna save here in case it doesn't, and we'll load the save if I'm wrong. But I believe the way this works is if we try to go send the calling card, the game will be like, no, wait, don't do that until the due date, or until the deadline. And then we'll be able to hang out with the main confidants again, because I do not want the next 13 days to go by where I can't hang out with Haru especially, but also all of the other main team members. So let's see if this works how I think it will.
Oh yeah, all we gotta do now is send the calling card. So, when do you want to send it? The earlier the better, right?
No. In my opinion, we should wait until right before the time limit.
May I ask your reasoning behind that idea?
Sai-san is a realist. Even if she believes the Phantom Thieves exist, do you think she knows how they steal hearts? Furthermore, there is a chance she expects that she herself will be targeted.
So because her heart is ready for any possibility, the calling card might not have enough effect?
I only say that theoretically, but I believe so. Hence, it would be prudent for us to wait until we are driven into a corner to act. If we do so with no time to spare, I assume even Sai-san would have to be somewhat agitated.
Ensuring the treasure actually appears. That sounds quite logical. Impressive, Akechi-kun. Though, it is a bit vexing that you know more about my sister than I do.
That's only because of my work as a detective. Well then, if our time limit is November 20th, and we act the day after sending the calling card, shall we send it out on the 18th?
11 days to go.
We should prepare as much as we can before then. Well, I can't complain about having more time. Make sure you're ready, everyone.
Alright, so this does work just like I thought. Now, I believe it will make it where the Phantom Thieves, yep, there's Futaba. Now the Phantom Thieves are available to hang out with. Excellent. And we can go hang out with Haru. So now, this has immediately changed my plans. we are most likely going to go rank up Haru right now. Because I'm not too fussed about when we max out Takemi, but we should probably do that either during this deadline or the next one. And then Shinya will be one of the last people we max out. So, he'll probably be like second to last we max out because one of them has to be maxed out in January. Definitely Haru today, then. Do I have an Empress? That's my confidants, not my personas. We have Harity. Let's go, lads. To the rooftop.
Good day.
Akira-kun, hello. What are your thoughts on this flower bed? I brought it here in the hopes of doing some serious gardening.
Yeah.
Wow, she's so diligent. Once planted the vegetable, yeah, I don't really care about the whole vegetable thing. Let me know if you'd like me to grow any vegetables. What should we do today? I came to hang out with you.
Thank you.
Why, thank you. My apologies, I'm quite busy taking care of the planters. It takes some time for someone as clumsy as myself. Let's hang out with Haru. You'll help me? Well, if you insist. Wow, Akira-kun, you're quite skilled. The soil here would be so healthy if you were here more often. Unfortunately, I have like 21 other people to hang out with, sorry. Honestly, I'm surprised that my gardening can be of use to our work as the Phantom Thieves. This started as just a hobby, so it's amazing to see it transform into a more practical skill. Beyond this, I've actually begun raising plants of my own at home. Coffee beans. You opening a cafe? I think this is actually what Haru is planning to do. Would you come if I was? I mean, doesn't the idea of a boutique cafe sound lovely? What is it? A boutique is like where you get your hair done, isn't it? Do I not know what that word means? Maybe it also just means like fancy? I don't know. Anyway, I recently discovered the joy in the taste and aroma of coffee. I used to think it was purely bitter, but now I understand the depth of its flavor. To tell you the truth, I wasn't even able to drink it before. Ah, pardon me, I was just thinking back on the past. Can I share with you again? As I mentioned before, I cannot bring myself to trust any of the employees at Okumura Foods. For as long as I can remember, the company has been run by my father. Being liked by him was always very important. Some employees would even come to ingratiate themselves to me. But since his passing, things have gotten unruly. Most evidently, people have started trying to use my influence as majority shareholder to oust other employees. They say they come to me out of respect, but I know they really just want to use me. I've heard so many rumors. The worst ones are about Takakura-san, the new president. They say he was thrilled to hear my father passed. There may be truth to that, though. He's been with the company for years, but has only started being nice to me recently. He even offered to assist me with asset management. I fear he has an ulterior motive, though. He does sound pretty sus. Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. I honestly didn't think that would be worth 3 music notes. I was just hoping for 2, but I guess I'm just built different. Lifessa, welcome to stream. How you doing? A boutique is a small shop that deals in fashionable clothing or accessories. All right, I just don't know what boutique means. Totally fair. Wait, did I even read that? Yes, I can't help but wonder about him. He even went as far as to recommend I sell my shares the other day. He said I could make a fortune. I do like money. But I realized that if I did so, he would be able to strike the Okumura name completely. Takakura-san must be scheming to take the company for himself. At least it's possible. This is a very complex issue. Haru could be wrong, but she could be right. Firing him when he's the current president after you just lost a president? Probably not the best idea, at least not right out the gate. If Haru can even do that as majority stockholder, I imagine she probably could, but surely there are other stockholders that would be relevant to this decision. This is a very complex issue. Indeed it is. Dude, I am nailing these responses. None of the advice I've gotten so far has been helpful either. Everyone only speaks out of their own self-interest.
Yes.
Thank you for today, though. I feel a little better after talking about this with you. Oh, and don't worry, I'll make sure I keep myself motivated even through these difficult times. Rank up! the Empress. Rank 2.
All right.
I'm gonna stay here a little while longer to check the drainage. I need to make sure these vegetables turn out as good as possible for the Phantom Thieves.
Goodbye.
See you later. All right, easy rank up on Haru, boys. You love to see it. Boutique can mean a small company offering highly specialized products, so kind of small and fancy. All right, so it almost meant what I thought it meant. Sorry, I wanted to ask you something. It's not terribly important, but what vegetables do you tend to like the most, Akira-kun? I might as well grow things that everyone likes eating. Out of these, I would most likely want to eat a carrot. So I guess I will say moonlight carrot, even though I don't know what the moonlight part means. Don't really want to eat melons or tomatoes. Oh, I have seedlings for that. I can grow quite a few. Awesome. Apparently I picked the right vegetable. Carrots are great since they go with anything and add a touch of color. Oh, and they're quite nice in curry. Thanks for sharing your preferences. I'll try my best to grow them. I hope you'll be able to keep helping me. Good night for now. All right, later. I wonder if you just get the same amount of music notes no matter which plant you choose. Or which vegetable, rather. Otherwise, that's hilarious that if you don't pick carrot, like if you just happen to not like carrots, then you're screwed out of some music notes there. They still haven't caught the culprit? What are the police doing? Do your job, you're nothing but tax thieves. How long are they gonna let the Phantom Thieves run free? This country's done for, someone better take responsibility. Who the heck is gonna take responsibility for the entire country, my dude?
Ah, you're back.
I am back, thank you for noticing. No crosswords? No crosswords? Bum, bum. Now here's a question. Do we go ahead and get Akechi to 8 here? We need to get him to 8 before the deadline. It must happen. Although also I think hanging out with Oya right now would get us another Mementos request. If I'm not mistaken. I did kind of want to go to Mementos before getting Akechi to 8. But I mean, we could just go on to Mementos. But I'm a little worried because what's gonna happen during Akechi's rank 8 is that we have to have a fight. Like, we have to fight my man. We gotta take him on. Koai Nor is my accessory right now? Interesting. So I kind of want to get a... There's no way that 13 days before the deadline is the last opportunity you have to hang out with Akechi. There's just no way. It's impossible. I'm certain. So I think, and therefore I am, I honestly kind of think we go hang out with Oya to get her request. Oya's request, 12 days left. Darts and Mementos, 11 days left. Darts again. We'll have to do darts, then darts, Mementos. That's 3 days. 10 days left. Technically 8. A wise request. I need 4 more nights. I think it'll work. I think we'll be fine. I think they'll give me a chance to hang out with Akechi in the last, like, 5 days. I believe it to be true. And if worst comes to worst, we just have to reload our save and redo some stuff. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. I'm gonna bet on it. So, do I have a devil? I always go to Confidant instead of Personas for some reason. I do. Let's go get Oya's request, because I want that, and I want a wise request before Mementos. Go. I'll be waiting at the bar in Shinjuku, then.
Damn it.
I already saved earlier. I don't need people in chat saying, save the game in case, save the game in case. I already saved. It's one of my biggest pet peeves is when people in chat are like, save the game, save the game. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, chat. I'm fine. I'll save when I want. It's no use. All my connections who knew where Kaio was are gone, thanks to the chief and my publisher. Well, say something. What? So, I've got a pet cat. Huh? You're a cat person? That's a bummer. I like dogs myself. I'm actually more of a dog person. However, I hate you, Oya. I'm not an Oya person. Pulling all these consecutive all-nighters is really wearing me down. At this rate, you're gonna work yourself to death. You've been meeting your quota, right?
Shit.
Of course, they'll fire me if I show any signs of weakness. The chief really wants me to mess up, but I'm not gonna give him the satisfaction. Ha! He's like some kind of tyrant. Tell me about it. It's a race to see whether I can find Kaio before he crushes me. That's not good. Shouldn't you do something about the chief before you keep chasing Kaio-chan's case? There's nothing I can do about a guy like that. He's rotten to the core. And despite how he acts, the higher-ups like him. I have no one to go to. It's over. Yeah, he didn't seem like the kind of guy to change his mind. But at this rate, you won't be able to continue your investigation. What do you think, kid? Well, he's gonna get crushed under the weight of her quota if the situation doesn't change. I need to do something about the chief and help her. Oh, I'm gonna die. You tell me more about this chief of yours. Why, you gonna try to find his weakness? His name is Shinpei Honjo. I heard that he's a good husband and he used to cover economic foreign policy.
Ugh.
I hope it's just me overthinking things, but he's seen your face, you know. Don't go trying anything heroic. She's saying this for your own good. Got it, kid? I wonder where Kaio is. Sorry, but I don't feel like getting any info from you today.
Sorry.
Thanks for coming all the way out here, though. I'll see you around. All right, fighting for truth in journalism. Ha, truth in journalism. Ha! No, I'm under 12%. My poor popularity.
Hello?
Hey, Yusuke, what's poppin'? We will be sending the calling card on the 18th, 10 days from now. Would you like to do anything before then? I do want to train a little bit.
Oh?
I see. You're quite disciplined. If you need us, summon us. I'll be there immediately. Our existence depends on this strategy. Let's do everything we can.